Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic today. Dudes, we're on the hunt. Whoa, look at my, look at all the detail in my cranium here. Ah, nice. Today we are on the hunt for a level 150 Doedic. I'm hoping that we can find one, man. I really want a perfect tame Doedi. And I think it's going to help us out a ton, especially since we're going to be building a bunch out of stone over here on the big platform. Look how big that thing is going to be. Oh, it's going to be fantastic when it's all said and done. But yeah, so we definitely need a boost when we get some stone. Like I said, our Doedies work okay right now, but I really would like to get a perfect tame one. And then I'd really like to get two perfect tame ones, and then we could breed them out. How are these animals still alive over here? That's what I want to know. Does he come on and feed them, like, regularly? I think this is Blood Eagle, but I don't think he's been online on the vanilla stuff for a while. I could be completely wrong. But I'm just surprised that these dinos are still alive. They've been over here forever. We can't see any kind of stats on them, can we? No. But I don't know, pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, so I would like to try to find two perfect tame Doedies, but I don't think that's going to happen, at least not today. It'll probably happen over time. We might get super lucky and find two Doedies. What's going on with that guy's tail? Oh, he's turning around. But we're just going to have to kind of keep our eyes peeled for whatever we can find today. I would also like to try to find a 150 Pteranodon as well. I would like to have like a cool perfect tame Pteranodon, but I don't know. I'm not seeing any Doedies. Typically there's at least a couple of them over here. Maybe they've migrated somewhere. I don't know if Maz has been on recently too. I don't know if maybe he's moved base or something, but this place up here, it's been kind of vacant for a while. But yeah, so I guess we're just gonna fly around here for a little bit, see if we can find anything special. We'll see if we can take it home. We got the Ankies. Our Ankies are actually pretty good. What is this? Lapis Lori. What is this thing? I don't know what this thing is. It's a thing. Maybe it's something she's working on or something? I have no idea. Let's see what the DPS is on our Quetzal here. Hopefully I don't break anything. Uh-oh. Whoops. Lapis, I'm sorry. I thought we were supposed to be able to hit those things. I'm so sorry, Lapis. I didn't mean to break your dummy. I'll come replace it later. I'll put it in that chest right there. So, whoops. Let's not talk about that. All right. Well, I guess let's go get on the hunt for a Doedicurus. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. We are over here underneath the center, and I see that there are a bunch of water dinos around here. Look like that one died. But if we tamed something underneath here, like there's a bunch of stuff. We got ichthyes, and there was a shark swimming around right there. So if we tame these guys down here, is it possible to get them back up there somehow? Like, does this open up to the outside ocean? I do not know. I'm just kind of curious to find. I mean, like, why would there be dino spawns down here? I mean, I guess it would make sense that they'd be down here, but, like, how do you get them out? I don't know. Kind of throws my mind for a loop here. So, like, I'm not seeing anything, like, super... I don't see, like, a tunnel or nothing. Of course, we can't really see that far. So, I don't know, like, if you go down in the middle or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious about that. So, if you guys know, let me know, because this is a cool spot, man, down here inside the cave. But nobody's built over here, as far as I know, anyway. So it'd be kind of interesting to see, like, if you actually built a base down in here, if you'd be able to get like water dinos out. I don't know. Well, I have been all over this island trying to find a high level Doedi, and I cannot find any at all. All the ones that I've seen so far, I think the highest level was like 70 or something. Ooh, whose place is this? Family of one. Oh, this is Darkfan's place. Getting some lag. Yeah, so I do not know, man. I cannot find one at all, and it's driving me crazy, because that's really what I wanted to do. But I guess the backup plan, yep, there I go, I'm recording, so he's got to shake. The backup plan, I suppose, would be to try to find some terror birds. That way we can start collecting some of the eggs, and we can use the eggs to make the kibble for the woolly rhino, because that's also one that I really, really want too. So that might be something to think about. So I'm going to fly around for a little bit longer, trying to find a Doedi, but if I can't find a Doedi, I don't know, in the next like 30 minutes or so, we may just try to find some terror birds. Now, I have no idea where terror birds spawn. I've seen them over by D-Mac's place, like right up the mountain from where we live. Oop, Quetz. I already found a 130 Quetzal. That one's a 10. We don't really have the need for another Quetzal at the moment, but I did throw it out in the chat to see if anybody else needed one. But yeah, so I guess we're just gonna kind of fly around, see what all we can find, and hopefully we have some good luck. Well, I gave up on Doedies, so I started looking for terror birds, and I gave up on terror birds, and I found a Doedi. It's not a 150, it's a 120 female, and it's the highest level that I've seen today, so I figured we'd go ahead and snag it, and then we can give maybe breeding a shot. I really doubt it's going to be any better than what we have, but I kind of figured it's worth a shot. We'll just see kind of what happens, and we're not going to be breeding today, but while this guy is taming up, we can actually start working on our little well, I guess we don't really need it for the Doedies since they're mammals, but we could start working on it for the ones that need eggs and stuff. So making some air conditioning units and all that other kind of good stuff. So I don't know, we'll just get this one down and then we'll go work on that. I think we can do a little bit of building today. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. So let's do this. Hopefully I have enough darts. I do have the kibble on me, don't I? Inventory here. Yeah, so I got plenty of Dillo kibble. It should be good, but all of our Doedics are male, so having a female around is not bad because it's going to give us the mate boost. And then I think if we can take mate boosted up to where we collect stone, does that boost their stats? I don't know, we'll have to see, because I've been kind of interested about that. I've been hearing that if you take like a mate boosted pair out to gather resources and stuff, you can actually get more that way, but I don't know how true that is. I've never tested it, so I have no idea. Oh, it's finally down, man. Holy cow, she took a lot of darts. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Alright, so she is 120. Her health is not bad, about 3,000. Stamina is not great. Oh, it's under 1,000. Weight 355. Melee is 185. Movement speed 100. So it's not great. But we're going to take it anyway. Just that way we've got him. I hate to be that guy that just like collects, I almost said Pokemon, collects these dinos, but it's just like you kind of have to, man, like, because you never know what the highest level is going to be when you're out looking for something. So it's kind of a bummer that we only got a 120, but it's better than nothing, so we'll take it, man. Alright, well, I'm going to get this one tamed up. I'm going to go grab some narcotic and drop it off, and then I am going to do a little bit of crafting to get some materials up and going, and we'll come back I guess after that. So yeah, give me a minute and we'll be right back. Okay, so she should actually be getting close to waking up here now. Yeah, not too much longer. It said it was going to take 7 kibble on the calculator, so just 2 more kibble, and then we should have a new Doedi. But I've got some stuff crafted up, so let's go get started building while she wakes up. I'm not too excited about being here when she wakes up, so no big deal. But yeah, so I think how I want to do this over here is we've made, I don't know if you guys saw or remember, but we did craft, actually let's see, man, what is with the lag that I'm getting right now? The stutter is real. Let's see, somewhere on you. There it is, all the way down here at the bottom. Let's take half of those. Actually, we can do without some of those. We'll take half of these. I think we should be good. Can we carry all this? I think we can. Alright, sweet. So yeah, over in here, we actually carved out a nice little area. Let's go ahead and gamma up so we can see what's going on. Gamma 4, all the way up here at the top. Ooh, there we go. It's a little washed out, but it's okay for right now. Let's come in here. I really need to work on clearing some of these dinos out and getting these ones that are in the middle moved, because we do not need them in here right now. But yeah, so let's grab our walls like so. And then we got some no collision walls just in case we need them for this corner. But yeah, so anyways, on the back side of our kibble farm here, this may not be the best place to do this just because we have all these dinos over here already. I'm hoping that it works out okay, but we'll see. We got this little platform built out, and my idea is that I think either on this side or this side over here, we're going to have like a U shape of the air conditioners. That way we can plop the egg down right in the middle, and it's completely surrounded by air conditioners, and it should be keep the temperature good for the eggs to hatch, right? And then we're also going to have a generator, and I would also like to put in some refrigerators back here so we can actually store the eggs on this side. And then eventually we'll have probably some reservoirs back here, although that kind of overhang may keep them from gathering water. So maybe back over here in this area, we'll have some reservoirs with water, and then we'll hook up another of the cooking pot, the big one, whatever it's called, the industrial cooker. And I think that should be pretty cool. So if we can get that all to work out the way I hope, then everything should be fine. Can we put that there? Oh, we can. What about there? Woo, we can. Nice. That's not even no clip stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to lay these out. We're going to build this area back here 3 high, and then we're going to have a slanted roof going up to the top here. So, I think that I have everything pre-crafted, but we may need to make a few more sloped roofs. We're just going to do thatch. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's do that like so. Do that one there. All the way around. Oh, we're out already. Okay. Whoops. Let's go grab. I grabbed the NC stuff because I wasn't sure that we were gonna be able to place like the normal walls over there. So now I guess now we can swap these out. We don't need them. But let's go all the way down to the bottom. NC. We'll grab these guys here. Sweet. We should be able to finish this up. So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I kind of like the idea of having an area over here where we do all the egg stuff. That way we don't really have to do a whole bunch of running back and forth like we have been. So we do that like so, like this. Perfect. And now let's grab our sloped walls. We'll put these on 6 and 7. So I think we're gonna need to put that one there, wall, slope, wall, and then we'll be able to, oh, we can't get that one. Hit. There we go. Perfect. So just like that. And now we need to do this one here, wall. Whoops. We'll do the walls first, I suppose. That, and then one more up there. Sweet. So that's a little bit taller than what I really need it to be, but that's not that bad. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now we need to go see if we got the sloped roofs. I didn't craft any because I think I accidentally made like a ton of sloped thatch roofs on accident a long time ago. I think I still have them unless I used them at some point. I'm not sure. Let's see. Rue, how's everything looking? Everything good? Yep, there we go. 65, man. A little overkill. That's okay. So I don't think we're gonna need that many, so we'll just do the 3 for now, and then we may need to grab Crash off the top of the roof. That way we've got a you okay, dude? My dog's like coughing over there. We may need to use the saddle. Well, you know what, we could maybe use a trike, but we'll see. So let's come in here. Let's grab, can we reach up there? Oh, we did it. Gotta do a little jumping, that's fine. If we do like this, all the way over. Oh, perfect, man. So cool. Now, I don't think we're gonna be able to get up there. Ooh. Nah, that'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? I was gonna say we could like slope it back in when we get up one more. That might look a little strange though. Alright, let's see if we can sneak around up top here. So if we come up top, then we can get up on the other roof over here. Up, please, thank you. We sneak around on the back side here. Let's jump on Kresh. And then we'll jump parkour. We did it. And now, if we can land on that thing. So we're going to aim for that wall. So if we do kind of slide off. Okay, we did it. We hit that wall. Alright, so now we can just go ahead and line this out like so. And that should, that should be about it. Let's find the snap point. That is not the snap point. Demolish. Alright, let's start from this side over here. Like that. Perfect. 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 We're getting somewhere. Oh, it's so glitchy. There we go. Boom. One more. And... oh, it's moving. What's up with that? What's up with these two snap points here? Oh, that's what's up with it. It was bugged. There we go. Now this one we can get rid of. Sweet! So it is done. We got the little cubby hole all set up and ready to go. So now we just got to get the air conditioner, the generator, and all that other kind of good stuff up in here. Did we already pick up a Carno egg? I feel like we did. But yeah, so this is not bad, man. Let's gamma down. Let's do normal gamma is a little dark in here. We'll have to get some lights up and going. And I think in here we will probably do the electrical lights instead of the torches and stuff. I think it'll look kind of nice in here. So that's the plan. Let's go see. I was crafting up some electronics so we could craft a few air conditioners and we can get those laid down. Actually, you know what would probably be smarter is to do the generator first. We can actually get some fridges up and going too. So let's see. Structures, electric. No. Oh, the generator. Oh, it only takes 25 metal. How many electronics did we make? We made 39. Yeah, let's get this going first. Alright, so we just need 25 metal, which I think we have in one of these ferni over here. Or refining forges. So we'll snag that. Bring this over here. Toss it in. Structures, electrical. Generator. Alright, we just need one. And then, do we have any cable left? Electrical. Need wood for this. Let's go ahead and make one of these guys. And then we'll make some straight cable. Yeah. Do like 4 or 5 straight cable. And then let's see if we have enough left to make an air conditioner. We can make one. I guess I might as well start crafting these as we go. And we should be all set. So let's do this. We're gonna drop off the thatch stuff in there for right now. And we'll grab this and we'll go get this all hooked up. So let's see. And turn that off. And let's grab just 25 of this for right now. Because we do not need any gasoline in this generator right now since we don't really have any fridges or anything like that up and going. So it shouldn't be that big of a, we don't need it. We don't need it. I keep saying big of a deal. I hate listening to myself later on when I'm editing things because for some reason, that's just the way I've always been. Is I'll say something and then it gets stuck in my head and I'll just keep saying it over and over again without really meaning to. Is one of them. I really wish that I could get away from saying all the time. And now that I'm saying this, you guys are it's gonna be pointed out to you guys. You'll be able to see it. And then the other one is or whatever. So I catch myself saying or whatever a lot. Is this where we want to put this? In this corner? I feel like this would be a pretty good spot. But let's go into K mode. We'll get it straightened out. So we need to go a little to the left. That was a little too far. A little too far. Right there. A little more. I got a new mouse and it's really sensitive. That looks pretty good to me. I think it's straight on the back wall. Maybe a little hair to the left. Oh, right there. Yeah, I feel like that's better. So let's try to tuck it back as far as we can. Oh, we can. Wow. Okay. Let's just go about like right there. And that should be all set. Perfect. Alright, cool. And then now, the idea with the, not the refrigerators, but the air conditioners, is we can kind of set up like a U shape here. So what I'm thinking is we'll line from this corner of the wall back. So like 2. Actually, I guess we should probably start back here and then work our way forward, huh? So let's do, can we crouch? This is gonna be tricky. So we'll do like so. We'll put that guy there. Oh, get out of there. Okay. Yeah. And then from here, we'll put another one out. Maybe another 2 out. And then we'll just build like a U shape of these guys and they should be all hooked up. So if we do our straight cable and then our electrical box, let's see. So 3. Oh, I can't tell where it is. 4. Whoops. Okay, there's that. I think that would actually work out pretty well because it's going to be under one of the air conditioning units. So if we put another one right here and then another one here and then build out about right there, I think it should be covered up, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. There we go again with the big of a deal, man. So if we turn this on, is this guy going? I can't tell. I thought it used to put out like smoke or something. The lights are on, so I guess it is going. Turn that off, lights go out. Perfect. Alright. I'd say it's all set up and done. Let's go. Goodness with the eggs, man. Lilith, you are pooping them out like crazy. Let's grab this scorpion egg too. Anybody else? Parasaur egg. And we got some raptor eggs too, I'm sure. There we go. 1. Oh, let's do this. 2, 3. Is that all? The rest is poop. We don't want poop. And then we'll grab the... Oh, it's so laggy around here. The Listro eggs, and we'll also grab the dodo eggs, since I don't really have a whole bunch of dodo eggs, believe it or not. And the rest I think we're okay on, but I'm a hoarder, so we're just going to take everything here. Got any trike eggs? We got 1. Yeah. Let me in here. Take it. Thank you. And that's it. Got another. We got an Anki egg. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't need no more eggs. Actually, we do need stego eggs. Did you lay any? We got 1. Got any Rex eggs? No, we really need a male Rex, man. We're gonna be doing that soon too. I'd like to try to find, and I guess it really doesn't even need to be a high level since we have them, but it would be nice to try to find a 150 perfect tame Rex, but you never know. Alright, so let's drop all of these guys off. And let's go check on our Doedie, man. Did she wake up? She had to have woken up. Yep, there she is. Alright, so tamed out to 179, which is not terrible. I would have really liked to get over that 200 mark, but what can you do? So her base melee damage is 475. That's actually not bad. The weight, I believe, is actually more than what my other one is, but I don't ever pump weight. I just put it all into melee damage and I just park it up there, because if it harvests 4,000 stone, it'll put all that stone in its inventory. It just won't be able to move. And that's basically what I've been doing up there at the metal nodes. So I've been collecting a ton of stone, but it's stuck in that spot until I get rid of all the stone that it has in its inventory. So it's not terrible. But the health is almost 4,000. That's not bad. The stamina, 1,200. I guess they bumped up just a little bit from when it was pre-tamed. So yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. So we may try breeding with this one just to see kind of what we get. Who knows? I don't know, it could be interesting. But we will put you on, actually we'll leave you on neutral. And I'm going to leave you in here for right now. But anyways, dudes, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We got a little bit of building done. Not a whole lot, but we're getting there. We definitely just need... I'm going to have to sit here for like 4 or 5 hours just collecting stone and crafting everything. Do you know how long it's going to take to craft 500 stone ceilings? It's going to take like a whole afternoon. That's going to take forever, but it's going to be worth it when it's all said and done. But anyways, dudes, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Keep it up, man. And I will see you guys in the next episode, all right? Thanks so much for watching. Peace.